Yeah. North side.
You are now flying.
Check it.
For the most part, that's good. That's good. A lot of sisters will be like, man, your daddy ain't no good. He don't come by. He don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of sisters get that hatred and disrespect for the black man because we not pushing marriage. Marriage is the foundation of our nation being great.
You kidding me? Ain't no flip that could get you as lit as these. The script turned the crip and the mystic clean. That's really the plan though. Had us chained with the
We have to start being that example first. If you not married, can you teach brothers to get married? Can you tell brothers they gotta do right by their woman and you ain't married to her? Can you tell brothers to do right by their kids if you're not married to their mother? No! You are a step away from all these deadbeat crackhead junkies out here that left their kids behind, doing whatever the hell. Some of their kids are out here crack. Some of these brothers and sisters out here on drugs right now are a result of a father leaving the house because he's bouncing around just chasing tail, chasing ass. You know what I'm saying? If you won't marry your woman and you spend your time jumping woman to woman to woman, the black woman's ass is your God.
Better religion, they tried to stretch us far but couldn't break our bands. We held tight though, when short on gold they chopped hands. I'm angry, but what do? I know my silence on a topic doesn't make things better.
You are now flying.
All day, when it comes to profits, we don't play. Reaching Israelites in the four corners every day. Breaking soil, yeah, we're royal, and we teaching and it's might. We don't fight for corners, but instead we're taking flights. We taking over the world. 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 Yeah.
Come on here. We need y'all to subscribe to help us push. We got a lot of work to do in North Carolina. The Carolinas need this work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Carolinas need this work. So we need y'all to go and subscribe right now. Grab your finger. This one right here in particular.
Right.
Swipe the YouTube that you're probably already watching. Click the YouTube app.
Right.
Go to IUIC Raleigh page. Right up under there, it says subscribe. Click that button one time. Click that check. Subscribe to IUIC Raleigh.
That's what this truth is about. It turns boys into men. And not just, like I said, not just the effeminate part, adultery, girlfriend and boyfriend. That's childish. We supposed to grow out of that as we come into the understanding. Like I said, you didn't know. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But that sister, if she gonna follow this gospel, she the type of sister that follow you wherever. You worry about her cheating on you? You ain't worried about none of that. She hold down your kids? Y'all live together? Only thing you don't got is the paper that says you married. You see what I'm saying? This, what's the hold up? You keep out holding out other options?
I work all the time.
So because you work and drive trucks, you can't sign a paper?
No, I can't. That's not an excuse. You right.
That's what I'm saying. What happens is, deep in your subconscious, you keeping that door open. You see what I'm saying? You keeping that door open. You got an escape route. You got an escape route in the back, behind the bed. You know what I'm saying? You can slide out if shit go bad. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. You can't do that with our sisters. That destroys our sisters. That's why, guess what? That's why our sisters, your father, is he alive? He died? So he died, they were together when he died? Oh, he separated? Huh? Okay. Did she talk good about him? She had good stuff to say? For the most part, that's good. That's good. Cause a lot of sisters will be like, man, your daddy ain't no damn good. He don't come by. He don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of sisters get that hatred and disrespect for the black man because we not pushing marriage. Marriage is the foundation of our nation being great. America being great again. We trying to make the Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we trying to make us great again. And as part of that is fixing marriage. So we need brothers to stand up in marriage. We need you to man up. You know what I'm saying? Get that spirit, that godly spirit back on you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Where you can lead your house. Because I got a question. You want a woman, right? You want a wife? You think a wife is going to listen to you when you talk softly to her? Man, can you please watch the dishes, babe? You think she gonna listen to it? If she don't want to watch the dishes, some things they get done. It's like, nigga, like that's just like I heard her from across the street. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta like give me 1 Timothy 3:5. I'm talking a lot. We gotta learn how to be men of the Lord. And that's what I'm saying. When you come in and congregate among us, we got a school set up. We can teach you how to be men of the Lord. How to step out of those childish things. How to take your marriage to the next level. How your woman, who should be your wife, will start to respect you, reverence you. When you come home, she's getting up, greeting you. You know what I'm saying? Your kids are greeting you. You know what I'm saying? A woman, we turn you into a leader. You know what I'm saying? That men will follow, women will want to follow. That's what the Bible does. Rich, watch this, read.
1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 5. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God?
And that's what we're supposed to be at the end of the day. We're supposed to be shepherds over the church of God. But the first thing we got to do is get our houses in order. Give me that in the precept for that in 2 Ezra 13 or 14, 13. Watch this. We have to start being that example first. If you're not married, can you teach brothers to get married? Can you tell brothers they got to do right by their woman and you ain't married to her? Can you tell brothers to do right by their kids and you're not married to their mother? No! You are a step away from all these deadbeat crackhead junkies out here that left their kids behind, doing whatever the hell. Some of their kids are out here crack. Some of these brothers and sisters out here on drugs right now are a result of a father leaving the house because he bouncing around just chasing tail, chasing ass. You see what I'm saying? If you won't marry your woman and you spend your time jumping woman to woman to woman, the black woman's ass is your guard. We don't think about it like that, do we? That sound weak, don't it? You don't sound like a man, do it? It's like, damn, her butt is your God. You will drop everything. A lot of brothers will commit adultery and leave their wife, their kids, and everything for some booty. For 15 minutes. Ruin your whole life. Have your kids hating you and everything. That's your God. We trying to show up, and all of our brothers know it. You got that what I want, second others? This is what we trying to teach the men of God to do. Now guess what? Sisters over there got an issue with it. Those unmarried sisters, I guarantee you she don't got a husband. I guarantee you her kids wild. I guarantee you she got no control over her house. You know how I know you don't got a man? Because you disrespect men in the street. So I know at home you disrespect your husband. If you got one. You know what I'm saying? That's not how our sister's supposed to be. Read.
Second Ezra chapter 14 and verse 13. Now therefore, set thine house in order.
So, how would you start to set your house in order?
Start the steps of trying to really sign a paper.
Dang, hey look, you made that thing sound like you gotta climb a mountain, get a golden amulet, bring it down, you gotta run from a boulder like Indiana Jones and jump out the way. You said start to try to sign the paper. You just gotta go to the courthouse. I think it's like, what is it, like $15? $20? $25? 50? He said 50? You gotta get $50. Well, a lot of us spend more than that on food, fast food. You gotta get $50. Take that sister to the courthouse. I'm gonna do right by you. I'm gonna marry you. But I'm gonna marry you, but I want you to follow me. I'm about to start following God. I want you to follow me in my footsteps. I'm gonna be loyal to you. I'm gonna be a faithful husband. I'm gonna be committed to you. But you gotta follow my lead. You know what I'm saying? And take that sister to the courthouse. Get them damn papers. You sleeping with her. You living with her. You got kids with her. She cook for you in the morning. What the hell else you doing? When you die, she got nothing. Because you don't have her name. And she don't have your name. You see what I'm saying? That's not love. And you gotta love your neighbor as yourself. We all know that one, right? Right. There you go. You gotta love her, especially the woman in your house. That's one flesh. Now you that put in away weak nature will be now I gotta kind of step out of that spirit. You still hang around a lot of the women in your house? You still live with your mama? So you out on your own? The brothers and you hang with more girls or more boys? Okay, well, I'm telling you this, like congregating with us and things like that, you need to find yourself around men. Be around more of the men. You see what I'm saying? So you can get built up. You'll start seeing naturally, you'll start being like, I can't. You're not going to move certain ways around it because you know we're going to say something. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, it's going to make you more powerful. Right. You can't, like that low talk, all that stuff, the God didn't give you that voice. He put Adam's apple there. You know what that's for? So you gotta get that, you know, hey, you ever yell at your kids? Yeah. The voice changed, don't it? You get the daddy voice. Hey! You know what I'm saying? You in a room upstairs around the corner. Hey! Right. All the kids. y'all know how I go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that so you can command the house. Read.
Second Ezra chapter 14 and verse 13. Right up. Now therefore set thine house in order.
So we discussed that.
and reprove thy people.
So you gotta set yourself in order, and then guess what? You can help all these other brothers and sisters out here fix themselves. I couldn't help you if I was soft spoken, you know what I'm saying, roll like that. I couldn't help you fix that. I couldn't tell you about marriage if I wasn't married to my wife. If I had 5 kids with one woman, you see what I'm saying? I couldn't show you that. Because I'm an example of that, I can come teach you brothers how to do it. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Comfort such of them as it be in trouble, and renounce corruption.
So now we gotta renounce corruption. You gotta realize that cross is corruption. I love my brother. I got to change. That cross is wrong. It's separating me from God. You see what I'm saying? I got an example of what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? The mighty, that Jesus Christ, man, the mighty man. The scripture said his voice was like many waters, and he spake as one that had authority. And man, he walked in the room, it was a commanding presence when he walked in the room. And you want to be like that. So it said you got to renounce corruption. So you got to renounce those old ways. You got to actively change. This YouTube videos, you can talk to us. You know what I'm saying? And we'll help you do that. That's what we here for. Like I said, we ain't here to beat brothers up. We have to make a man out of you. You know what I'm saying? You run these, they say run the streets, but you know what I'm saying? So you run your house, man. Watch this.
Verse 14, let go from thee, mortal thought. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature.
So that's a weak nature. Not marrying your wife, it's your girlfriend now. Not making a woman your wife that you're dealing with, that's a weak nature. That's you dodging responsibility at the end of the day. That's what it really is, what it boils down to. At the end of the day, you gotta step into your manhood. You 21, plenty of time. You gotta step into your manhood. That don't mean getting some vagina. That's what we learn. You get some more vagina, you get you more of a man. That ain't no manhood. Manhood is being able to lead your people, deal with your nation. You gotta now learn to adapt qualities of a leader. You see what I'm saying? And we're gonna get some of those qualities. Go to 1 Timothy and jump up to 3. We're gonna start at 1. We're gonna get some of those qualities that men of God begin to gain when you come into the walk, when you come into the fold, when you start keeping the commandments of God. That's what we want, man. That's what, a year from now, you should be different. A year from now, you should be different. Right. Significantly. People should look at you and be like, damn, I used to hang with bro. I used to hang with James. And James different, man. He ain't even doing, you know what I'm saying? He don't even do like that no man. Like, they can't say nothing like, oh, he evil. They like, hey, James, man, James, hey, he doing good for himself, man. He done married his sister. He got this, that, and the third. We still hitting the club, man. What we doing? They should look, brothers and sisters will stop hanging with you because of how much you change. Because it makes them, it shows the light shines on them how much they need to change. You know what I'm saying? And then to get that wisdom of Solomon 5:1, I almost forgot that.
1 Timothy chapter 3, 3:1. This is a true saying. If a man desire the office of a
bishop is a leader. That's what it means. A leader, a steward of the people. Read.
He desires a good work.
He desires a good work. Read.
A bishop then must be blameless.
You want to be a leader in the black community? You tired of seeing drugs and prostitution and homelessness in your neighborhood? It's not just for y'all. It's for all you older men that live in this community that accept the conditions here and don't do nothing to change, that don't talk to nobody. This for all you younger men. This for all you brothers that believe in Islam but are not doing anything in your community. It says if you want to be a leader in your community, you want to make a change, you have to do what?
The husband of one wife.
You got to be a husband of one wife. The woman you laying with, your wife. You're not stepping out. That's a leader. You understand that? You can't be a leader as an adulterer. Everything will fall apart. Adultery will ruin an entire movement.
That's right.
You understand that? They'll be following, brothers was following Elijah Muhammad. And it turned out Elijah Muhammad had like 15 women on the side and babies he wasn't taking care of. That messed brothers' faith up when they found that out. You see what I'm saying? A leader can't do that. Your children, that'll mess your children up. You imagine that? How old are your oldest kids? Huh? 10. You a damn superhero right now. Am I right or wrong? Daddy's a superhero. Daddy can't do nothing wrong. Imagine now you come home and you and your woman arguing about her, you cheating on her. What does that do to your kids? It destroys the image of you in their head. Now, a leader would never do that. You see what I'm saying? That's being a leader. Your kids are the first followers in your house. Your wife and your kids. A leader would never do that. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Vigilant.
You gotta pay attention. What's going on in my house? What are my children watching? There's some evil stuff on TV. What are my kids really taking into their spirit when they watch this stuff? It makes me interfere. I had to cut my son off from certain television shows. Little shows what. Talking like effeminate and stuff, like a little TT pole, a little train and all that stuff. I was like, man, why does boy train talk like a girl train? You see what I'm saying? They try to push that on your kids. You as a leader in your house, you gotta be vigilant. The friends your woman hang with, the people you hang with, right. The people you around, you gotta be vigilant about that. Read. Sober, drunk, high. Y'all smoke? Yeah, there you go. Smoke weed? Smoke cigarettes? Just weed? Cigarettes? Weed? Get drunk? You in college, you sure? Yeah, you missed the first gen. Okay. So you smoke weed. Is weed good with God? You don't know. That's the best answer ever. He said, nah. You do know, but I smoke it anyway. You got me? All right, rush it.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16.
Right up.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Your body is the temple of God. Y'all know what that means? Who know what that means? Help me out. Hey, you know what? No. You speak up and help me out. Cause you just sitting inside. Speak up. Huh?
It means you shouldn't define it to like unnatural substances.
I don't like how he worded that. That left a little room for something right there. Unnatural. Well, weed is natural. It grows in the earth. That's how brothers be sounding when they try to defend. It grows in the earth. It grows natural. Nah, man, nah. You shouldn't defile yourself with smoke, getting high, whether you eat it, vape it, smoke it, drink it in a tea. That's all the little loopholes brothers be having. You put it in your arm, you should not defile your temple with those things. Now watch this.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Would you live in a house full of smoke? Could you? You would get out, right? Alright, so how long you think God gonna stand there when you defile your mind with weed? God ain't dealing with you with weed. When you smoke weed, I used to smoke weed. I used to sell and smoke weed. When you do that, guess what? Spirit come on you. You want to fornicate. You want some sex. You want to overdose in food. You want to do stupid things that are risky. You do all that stuff when you high.
Right.
And you risking your freedom. You risking I was in college. Bro, I used to have to sit in the hallway for like 45, 50 minutes while they did white glove checks in my room. You know what I'm saying? Not clicking in my head. My parents are spending all this money for me to get an education. I'm over here wasting it getting damn high, being stupid. And doing it not cause I had to do it either. I wasn't selling weed because I was in the hood, and so I thought it was cool. So I was doing it. You see what I'm saying? But smoking it, that's how we start. Because we think it's cool. But you're destroying yourself. And now watch what God said.
If any man defile the temple of God.
Oh, so if you continue, now that goes into fornication, which you're in the midst of. You got to marry that sister. That goes into fornication. That goes into porn. Boom, that's a big one. Porn. Who watch porn?
I ain't gonna lie,
You don't watch some porn? Not no more. What's not no more? How long is that?
Anime?
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to. How long? What's the last time? Let's be real, man. We men. Everybody's watched it. When was the last time you watched it?
You watch twerk videos?
No.
You watch music videos?
Yeah.
Do they have ass shaking in it?
No.
Huh? Alright, man. I'm gonna rock with you. It ain't gonna work if you ain't being honest with me. I'm gonna rock with you right now. Let's say that though. Let's say you defile your mind with porn. I'm gonna tell you, porn is bad, bro. Porn, y'all don't know. Porn opens gateways. It gets deeper. Give me 7 more demons. Give me 7 more demons. So if you defile, finish that first and then give me 7 more demons. If you don't got it, somebody help him get it. Mark 7:21. I'll read that and then get Mark 7:21. Finish it off.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
What's God gonna do to you?
Him shall God destroy.
Is it worth it when you find out you got lung cancer? Is it worth it when you find out you about to serve time because you bought that A from a brother? Is it worth it when you about to lose your job and that's the only way you can support your household because you just wanted to get high? But you got in an accident at work, now you got to get a piss test. Or you got in a life-changing accident that was their fault, but you can't get benefits because you was high. Is it worth it then? You got high all up to that point, and it's not worth it at that point. You can't get your time back in prison. You can't get your health back. You see what I'm saying? It's not worth it. You can ruin your whole college career right now. Your whole path in college, you get caught smoking weed on campus. You know that? You know that, right? They'll kick you out. And then it'll be hard for you to get in another school because that'll be on your record. We don't think about these things because we're not sober-minded. That's a law of God. We gotta put that stuff away. That's a weak nature. You can get enjoyment and entertainment without getting high. Really getting high is you escaping from the problems in the world that you deal with. That's what it is. We gotta learn to deal with our issues. We gotta learn to face them head up. And this Bible will be our comfort. Give me Mark 7:21. But hold, huh? Yes, sir. And then I want Romans 15:4.
Mark chapter 7.
Watch this.
And verse 21.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, don't put that crown on your head either, man. That crown is effeminate, bro. Don't wear that thing, man. That's a damn tiara. Don't wear that shit. Don't put it on your head. You a man. Alright? Alright, my brother. Give her that too.
From within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adultery, fornication, murder, death, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness.
All these things are in a man's mind. What happens is, something happens that we see or we hear, and it triggers that thought, and it brings out that spirit. You see the fat booty, the adultery thoughts come in your head. What would it look like if I hit that? I might get her number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you probably had those thoughts. You know what I'm talking about. You in college. So all the sisters naked. We see it today. All the sisters naked. Dang, man. So I just lay down with her. She interested in me. We could be close. Those thoughts come in your head. Those are thoughts of adultery. They come from within your mind. But watch what they do when you start that. You think on them too long. Instead of putting them away, you act on them.
All these things, all these evil things come from within and defile a man.
Didn't God say if you defile your temple, He's going to destroy you? But adultery, evil eye, hatred, all those things come from within your mind. And they defile you. So you got a woman that you should be married. I'm keep saying it. That you should be married to. What happens as you entertain pornography? What does that do to the regular sex that you're having with your woman?
It makes it boring sometimes.
Huh?
It can make it boring.
It makes it boring. You probably already experienced it. You're like, hey, you probably tell her I want to try some new extravagant stuff. Her leg ain't gonna go that high. You know what I'm saying? She can't do that.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you the deceitfulness of porn. Because we all used to do what I used to do it. The deceitfulness of porn is the angles that you're watching it in, you accustom your mind to getting pleasure to seeing those angles. The behind the booty, all that, some different angles. You will never see those angles while you're having real sex. You literally can't make your head see those angles. So it's not going to please you to what you condition your mind to. You got to detoxify your mind from pornography, from twerk videos, in order to start enjoying regular, real sex with your woman.
Right.
528. I want that. But first, hold that. That's good. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 5. If it's not that, it's 5 and 15. Might be 5 and 15. Well, yeah, let's see what it is. Because look, it'll defile you, bro. And you not even actually getting none. Your woman know you do that? How does it make her feel? She down, she's like, oh, it's cool, whatever. She probably tell you that.
I mean, yeah. It's like
But deep down, you have a desire for another woman, and she knows that. She knows she don't look like them other women. Them women dolled up, makeup on TV, they in the gym 24/7, they get paid for doing this. You see what I'm saying? She knows she can't compete with that. Is that what I want, 15 and 5? Yes, watch this. This is pornography. You're not even getting none. Oh, and one more thing. Porn is gay.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that marinate a second. Porn is gay.
Right.
When you watch that, you watching another man's rock. I know you ain't just watching women by themselves. You watching a woman getting done by a man, right or wrong? That's what we watch porn, right?
I watch both. I ain't gonna cap
So you watch it though.
it. Yeah, right.
So you looking at another man's rod go in and out of a woman. You see what I'm saying? You don't think about it like that, but you seeing all that. If a brother walked by right now and whipped out his rod, you do like this, wouldn't you? You like, what the hell, bro? You would do that. But now it's on the screen. You know what I'm saying? That's gay. But we don't think about it like that. You see how I condition you? But watch this.
Wisdom of Solomon 15 and verse 5. The sight whereof enticeth fools to lust after it.
Dang! What about we say we all when we watch that? Fools. Fools. You got a whole real woman probably sleeping in the bed next to you over here on your phone like this. You see what I'm saying? It entices fools. We fools when we do that. Like I said, we were sometimes foolish. Watch this. Enticing fools.
And so they desire the form of a dead image.
We desire the form of a dead image. We watching sisters that they probably filmed it 8 years ago. That sister probably dead. You know what I'm saying? It's not the real thing. You watching somebody else do something you want to do. And you pleasuring yourself after it. And you know you would be ashamed if your internet history got spilled into the street. Because porn goes into deep ditches. That's why I wanted that 7 more spirits. The porn goes into deep ditches. It goes further and further and further. You eventually, you're not going to be satisfied with girls and boys. You're like, I want to see girls and girls. Then you're going to be like, I said Matthew 14? Look for it for me. Then you eventually, that's what you're going to want to see. I want to see 2 guys and 1 girl. Then you're like, you know what? Let's take it a step further. Now you're looking at trannies. You see what I'm saying? 12? 12:43, all praise. Watch this. I'm warning you, because we've literally seen it happen. Porn will mess your mind up. You will mess up your mind, and you will not be able to be right with a regular woman. You're going to need extravagant. You're going to want a sister to put a belt on your neck or something crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, brothers will do that. Brothers will do that. Look how wicked we get now. Watch this.
When the unclean, Matthew chapter 12 and verse 43. When the unclean spirit gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeketh rest and findeth none.
It said when an unclean spirit goes out of you. So the Bible's a real book. What you gonna learn is spirits are real. You know stuff you see in horror movies and all that stuff like that? Those really roam around. That's real stuff. It don't affect you if you keep the commandments of God. That's Numbers 23:23. We don't gotta get it. But it don't affect you if you keep the commandments of God. You are shielded from that because the laws of God are spiritual. They protect you from those spirits.
Right.
But when you out there in the world and you doing sin, when you're sinning, you're open to all of those spirits.
Right.
It says when an unclean spirit walks out of a man, meaning you did something to cleanse yourself from it. I'm gonna cut off porn. I'm gonna stop.
Bring it out.
You stop it. The porn spirit, because it's a spirit behind it, it's a demon holding your hand, making you do what it do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you let that spirit go, it wanders around and it seeks other brothers to enter into. But it comes back and it checks on you. Man, is he still practicing what he was practicing to keep that off of him? And if it comes back and it sees that you ain't,
Oh, 14 and 13. 4 and 13.
Okay. Now, I'm not just going to come by myself. I'm going to make sure I never get kicked out of his body again. Watch what the Spirit does. This is Christ's words. Who know more about spirits than Christ? Nobody. Watch this.
Then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out.
Ain't we supposed to be the temple of God?
Right.
But the demon said, this is my house. Meaning God ain't nowhere in there. That's what we're trying to show y'all. That's what we're trying to show y'all. Read.
And when he come in, and when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished.
It's vacant. I can move right in. He ain't got no protection. Watch this.
Then goeth he and taketh with him 7 other spirits.
Oh, so now it ain't just one. You got 8 now, because he took 7 more with him.
Right.
He said, we gonna make sure. I got kicked out when I was by myself, when he just had the porn spirit on him, when he just wanted to look at porn. I was like, now I'm gonna make sure I don't never get kicked out. We gonna take this brother deep into that thing. Read.
7 other wicked, more wicked than himself.
So now he says, I'm bringing along. Let's not just do porn. When you watch porn this time, let's go ahead and click over to gay porn. Now Hey, and you can never see yourself being gay, could you? You can never see yourself being gay, could you? Y'all like, nah, man, not me. You ever hear all the, like, P. Diddy? Y'all hear the stuff coming out about Diddy? Some gay stuff, right? You would never thought he would go there. He would go that far. You would never say, damn, Diddy gay. You wouldn't have thought that 15 years ago. But that comes from defiling your temple. After he done had sex with so many women, back to back to back, instead of one wife like he's supposed to, he done had this woman, that woman, this woman, that woman. It don't pleasure him no more. I need 3 women. That don't pleasure me no more. I'm gonna call some homeboys and that don't pleasure me no more. Now I'm about to force these women to do stuff with me. That's what he got into.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.